Alright, so Yellow Creek Falls. Good morning, guys. We are staying in a new place.
You might notice that we are filming from a different location, and it's because we are staying with a friend for last week in North Carolina here.
Most of the morning we've just been chilling here, and Allie's been reading and I've been finishing up some work, but now we're hoping to go on an adventure. One of my patients actually wrote out a little map. I don't know if you can see that. Anyway, it's like this whole drive from here and back to here all over the national park, so should be fun. He kind of like does biking and stuff, so I think it might be a little bit more than we can handle in one day, but we'll see. It actually is like an hour-and-a-half drive one way and then back, and there's like hikes involved and stuff too.
It's also about 11:30, so we're not getting a super early start. We're getting it'll be mainly the afternoon that we'll have to do this. But we will do our best to follow our little itinerary here, and we'll bring you guys along. Okay, so we're in the car on our way to our first stop. The first thing on the list is Yellow Creek, which is where we're off to now.
It's actually Yellow Creek Falls.
Our locals keep saying that the leaves are at their peak in, the end of October?
Mid-October.
Mid-October, which we're coming up on today.
Technically next week.
Yeah, but it's so pretty, especially up here in the mountains. Anyway, we're really enjoying that, and we will show you all the falls.
Pretty loud. Alright, so Yellow Creek Falls, check. Next we take a left at a stop sign and left at the light 360.
Currently driving on the Dragon's Tail. There's some kind of car event or something going on because there's lots of photographers parked along the side of the road.
Something about Killboy.
Is that an event or something?
I don't know.
It says 129 to 72, and then we'll go left at stop and left at light 360. Can you interpret that for us?
I hope someone can. Someone help us.
Anyway, it's supposed to be a big loop. So we've come this long way on the Dragon Tail, and then we're supposed to be able to take a loop, not come back this way, but come back on the Cherahela. There's an overlook and there's a hike up here as well that we can go to. So
people are taking photos of us in our amazing VW.
I think we'll probably make it to someone's portfolio on their photography page because people have been taking photos of us as we've gone by, like we're a Corvette or something. That's kind of fun. We are on 360 now, just like the paper says.
So number 2 done. Now we're headed back towards the Cherahela.
Are we going to the beach?
Oh yeah, we're gonna go to Tellico Beach. I don't know that we'll eat there since we ate.
Yeah, we already ate lunch.
But I don't know. I might get like a hot dog and split it with you. Because they say it's like got good drive-in food.
Yeah.
Here's the mountains though that we're headed towards.
We're headed to those mountains in the far off distance that you can see. All right, we got a special road snack. Show them what it is, Michael.
Woo! You picked up some Mayfield milk here.
And we're just having a little dipping and eating time as we go on the road.
So we just got us a hot dog at Tellico Beach Drive-In.
We weren't gonna get anything, but we figured
we ought to. It's on the list, so go ahead and get something.
It's on the list.
And we are headed to Bald River Falls.
Wait, let me see that. Bald River Falls and then Turkey Creek Overlook. So those are our next 2 things coming up. We made it to Turkey Creek Overlook. Here it is. It's kind of covered up. There's lots of people up here.
This place is pretty cool, don't you think?
Yeah.
It's like a field on top of a mountain. I think this is the flower that they called Hooper's Copper for the name of this bulb that we're on. It's pretty cool. They grow up here. They're super, super orange. That valley is where Lake Santitla is in the direction we came from. And up there is Huckleberry Knob, where we're headed to.
so here we are at Huckleberry Knob.
We just finished up at Hooper Bald, which was the last place that my friend put on the list. But we thought we'd add this one because it's actually the tallest point in the Unicoi Mountains. And it's just like a 2-mile hike, so.
This is along the Cherry-Halo Skyway, is that right? It is a little cold, not too bad though.
No, it feels great out.
It's a good hiking weather.
It's perfect.
And the leaves are really pretty too. Yeah. So we saw these little berries. They're not really little, they're kind of big. I don't know if you can tell the proportion size. Do you have any ideas? It's growing on this vine.
It looks like blueberries.
The leaf looks like this. I don't know if it'll focus on it. That's what the leaf looks like. They're kind of big. I mean, proportionally to my hand. Oops. Pretty big little berry things.
Okay, that's what I feel like I have a new favorite hike every single time we do this, but that hike up to the Bald was awesome. There were a bunch of people camping up at the top of the Bald, and I really want to come back someday and go camping with like some friends or something, because there's a huge grassy area, so you could like have plenty of space spread out. If other people were up there, you could still spread out from them. There's a place to like have a fire, and I mean it's 360-degree views that are just amazing.
I feel like that the fall season is very reminiscent because it triggers my memory to past falls growing up and beautiful days and just either campouts or time with friends or just things we've done in the past on days like this.
Yeah.
Every season is really like that. I feel like with the lighting, the way the lighting hits a certain way, or the seasonal sounds of like spring or fall.
I think about the past a little bit, but I also think about like what we can do in the future.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like I get excited about coming back, or I get excited about, you know, taking friends up here or bringing our family up here.
Mm-hmm. I think that's good. I probably tend to more look back on the past, and you tend to probably look more to the future. We balance each other out.
In this drive, we've driven the Dragon's Tail and the Cherry-Halo Skyway, and I definitely have a favorite, or one that I think is better. What do you think?
Definitely Cherry-Halo's better.
Yeah, it's like way better.
I mean, I can see the Dragon's Tail would be cool if you were a biker.
But so
there's
with the
lots of,
Cherry-Halo.
turns. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I mean, like, I think the Dragon's Tail is famous for multiple reasons. If I'm not mistaken, it's, if not the most, it's one of the most curvy roads in the shortest distance. Like, it has the most degrees of turn. Maybe in the US, maybe in the world, I'm not sure. But Cherry-Halo is super windy too. It destroys the Dragon's Tail as far as views, colors, hikes off of it, things to see. There's waterfalls, there's beautiful mountain hikes, like all over. And there's good, fair food on the way. There's
The place
food,
we stopped at was
least.
cool.
Yeah, it was cool.
It's really cheap too. It was like $2 for a hot dog.
And then Cherry-Halo ends at Lake Santigua, which I think
$2
is
for a burger?
gorgeous.
Sorry.
Yeah, it was really cheap.
Hey guys, so we're back from our long day of exploring and following the list. I think we did everything on there except for one thing.
We missed a waterfall.
Yeah, and it was because we had already seen one waterfall and we wanted to make it to the Balds because it was just things were kind of.
It was actually called Bald River Falls.
It was a gorgeous day to do it.
The leaves were changing. It was red and yellow and beautiful.
Yeah. I felt like things were really kind of showing off for our last weekend in North Carolina. I just felt like we went out with a bang.
Yeah.
And we were just talking. We've done we've been here for 10 weeks. And we've done so many things since we've been here. We've vlogged almost every single weekend. And it just feels like a very full time. We're just looking back and thinking about all the things we've done.
We're almost sad to leave.
Yeah, but we're excited about our next place, though.
Yes.
And kind of going to a new place that is a known makes it better than going to a place that we've never been before.
Yeah.
Because we know what to look forward to.
Mm-hmm.
And so the next place we're going, we have been to before, and it is
Florida.
Fort Walton Beach, Florida. So it will be. We were at this place for our first rotation of travel therapy in January, or was it January through April?
April or so.
Of this year. So we're starting out the year in Fort Walton and ending the year in Fort Walton as well. So we're super excited, especially as the weather's kind of turning a little cooler. I'm a warm weather girl, so that works great for me. I obviously love the mountains and love the mountain feel of things, but excited to get back down closer to the beach. Thanks so much for following along on our journey. It's exciting as changes come up and we're getting ready to we're in a new place this week, but also a new place next week, a whole new state. We'll do our best to keep you guys updated on what we're doing. Hope you guys have a great rest of your weekend, and we will see you soon. Bye-bye.
Bye, guys.